Don't get any bigger than this, JR.
Must win for Goldberg. And I don't know that there's anything in Triple H's life more important to him than the World's Heavyweight Championship. And quite frankly, I don't like the guy. I admire his abilities. But if you have any other attitude in this business about being the world's champion, you shouldn't be here. So we'll see how cautious, if Triple H is cautious. There's a partisan Goldberg crowd, as you can hear. We are sold out. There is standing room only. There are fans still on the outside, just hanging around the parking lot, hanging around the outside, wanting to hear this night, wanting to feel what's going on in here now. And we thank you for being with us wherever you may be around the world.
And you truly can, JR, feel. You can truly feel it in the air. You can feel what's going on in here. I can't help but say I've got a funny feeling myself about this. There have been so many guys, true, there's been so many superstars that have come down the pike that have said they were going to beat Triple H, but none of them have been able to get the job done. But I got a funny feeling about tonight, JR.
Triple H is 4-0 at Unforgiven's, having defeated the late Owen Hart, Kurt Angle, Rob Van Dam, and winning the infamous six-pack challenge. But Unforgiven certainly seems to suit the world's champion very well. Coming over the high-impact stuff in the early going, but I just don't think that's going to be the game's game plan.
Oh, look at
Goldberg, raw power.
That's Goldberg's game plan.
We're talking about the vertical base.
Believe the hype.
Goldberg is not a mat wrestler. He is a powerhouse.
Oh, look at that.
He is an intimidator. He is an animal with raw power. And I think right now Triple H believes the hype.
And don't forget, Triple H, you get counted out. You're going to lose that title. You got a 10 count out on that floor to get back in the ring.
Referee's at a count of 5. We've gone over these rules. I hope you understand them, ladies and gentlemen. Triple H, if he gets counted out or disqualified, he loses the title. If he gets pinned or made to submit, he loses the title.
See, this is not in Goldberg's best. This is where, you know, it's been said about Goldberg that he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but believe me, he can still cut you. But you cannot go up there and let Triple H lure you toward that rope and stop the referee's count. When he's up to a 7, you got to let him go and get Triple H back in the ring that way.
Hard collar and elbow tie of Triple H, singling out that left arm of Goldberg. Goldberg is right-handed. Many normal people, Goldberg's not normal, but normal folks, if they are right-handed, their left arm's a little weaker.
And tonight, a win by count out for Goldberg is just as good as if he pins Triple H's shoulders to the mat.
And just turn it.
Oh my God!
Nice power reversal by Goldberg in that front face lock. That was ultimate power there. Goldberg gets counted out. He gets disqualified. He loses. If he loses, Goldberg, in any shape, form, or fashion, he's out of the business. Former All-SEC defensive tackle at the University of Georgia will find something else to do. Right hand. Triple H returns the right.
What will he do?
I have no idea. Goldberg fighting again, and again, look at where Goldberg is.
This is one thing I'd said before. I don't think Triple H wants to get into a physical contest where you slug it out with Goldberg. I just don't think Triple H is going to win that way.
Triple H is going to beat most men. High back body drop. Triple H will beat most men in a fist fight. In my opinion, Triple H cannot beat Goldberg in a fist fight.
I don't think so either. Now let's see this count.
Goldberg just got to lay back. Referee gets to 10. This one's open.
Let's see, those words aren't in Goldberg's vocabulary. Lay back. See? He's like a caged animal. He can't even wait until Triple H gets back in the ring. He wants to try to pull him back in himself.
And the cerebral assassin taking advantage of Goldberg's overzealousness, his aggressiveness. And now Goldberg tossed to the outside. And Triple H
Triple H trying to buy some time, but there's not much more.
Goldberg, high impact. That's what Goldberg, that's what's brought him to the dance. Is high impact and intensity. No fear. High threshold of pain. Again, Triple H somehow's got to start negotiating Goldberg off Goldberg's feet. Easier said than done.
Well, Triple H has a high, he can take a lot of pain himself. I've seen Triple H take things from individuals that like you said, normal people wouldn't get up from, JR, but somehow Triple H.
Oh, look out here. He's resilient. Causing that spear. He double arm underhook. Triple H slammed him in the suplex. This could do it right here. Goldberg looking for the spear. Triple H gets catches him with that Harley Race-like high knee, and that is a smart move.
That's right.
That is a very cerebral move, King.
That's right, because Triple H had him scouted.
And Triple H may have just lured him. I don't know if he felt it. Look at this great positioning by the champion.
See if you can see it in Triple H's eyes.
And Triple H accomplished what I think he should have done earlier if he could. He got Goldberg off his feet. Triple H almost talking to himself there. Now, what is my next move? What should I do here?
Oh, look at that. That's what you should do.
High impact there, and there goes Goldberg. And Triple H, now this is...
This, I don't know
if I understand this.
On the part of the cerebral assassin here.
He doesn't want to get disqualified. And Goldberg going right to that steel ring post. I'll tell you what. And many years ago, that could be a count out right now. But that, in some circles, that's been a disqualification.
Not tonight.
But not tonight. Triple H taking a calculated risk, running Goldberg into the ring post. And this crowd's so behind Goldberg. So behind the challenger. And Triple H now.
Wow.
Bringing Goldberg right back in. That hard shot right to the back of the head. There's a cover. The hook of the leg. And Goldberg powering out. So much strength and tenacity. The will to win here. Goldberg wants, I got to believe, more than anything in the world to become the heavyweight champion of the world. But Triple H, in the same respect, will do anything. We've seen him do everything.
Yeah, Goldberg wants it, but is he willing to pay the price? Look at him holding that head. There's going to be a lot more where that came from, Goldberg, so just get ready for it.
And King, you think about the men that Triple H has defeated to win this title. The Rocks, the Big Shows, the Angles, the Austins. I mean, my God, he's a man, the only man I ever saw that beat Austin 2 out of 3 falls and beat Austin 2 straight falls.
I know it. Oh, I'm not.
So whether people like
I'm selling Triple H short for 1 second.
Whether people like this man personally or not, totally irrelevant. He's a winner. And he's good in big match situations. But Goldberg is back up to that vertical base. I know I'm going to wear it out, but that's what it's all about. Goldberg is vertical. He'll whip your ass. You've got to get him down.
Well, somehow Goldberg always finds, I said Goldberg, I mean somehow Triple H always finds a way to win these huge matches. That's why I got that funny feeling.
Triple H went right to that kneecap and then wraps that leg around the ring post of Goldberg. And Goldberg, you got to think, after an All-American high school career at Tulsa Edison, All-Southeast Conference career at Georgia, an NFL career for the Falcons, he's had some knee problems. What football player hasn't? And Triple H exploiting that.
That's why they call him the cerebral assassin.
But look where Goldberg is. Horizontal.
Yep.
Horizontal is good if you're Triple H. And that's where you get the pin. You got to be horizontal to get them pinned. Let's try to figure something else out that I hadn't thought of. Triple H measured, right behind, catching Goldberg again with a chop block. He did that today in the NFL to be 15 yards. Here tonight is legal. Triple H now will take his time, one would think. Goldberg powering. Triple H right out of that predicament.
Goldberg back to his feet now.
Goldberg back up, but not for long. And Triple H right back to that leg. And Triple H now has singularly focused that knee and the knees of Goldberg. And now the game.
Hey, look at this. Look at this.
Ric Flair's figure 4 leg lock.
Well, we said we wouldn't see Ric Flair at ringside, but we didn't say we wouldn't see Ric Flair's influence on Triple H. And we're seeing it right now. If this is not vintage Ric Flair, I don't know what is.
And that especially.
Right.
Referee's back turn. Triple H using the ropes for the unfair advantage, getting additional leverage. The damage is being done as we speak, as we live and breathe here tonight in Hershey, Pennsylvania, with this giant center sold out. As we live and breathe, Goldberg, his legs are being damaged, and they're being damaged by the cerebral assassin.
That extra added leverage as he uses the ropes.
I've seen Triple H do some dastardly things. I suffered it my own self at his hands.
Yeah, this is not really all that dastardly right there.
But this is a smart technique for a man that a lot of people don't like, and rightfully so. And look at Goldberg pulling Flair. He's pulling Triple H.
You almost got to call him Flair because it's so Flair-like.
It is Flair-like. And Goldberg trying to reverse the pressure of the figure 4. If Goldberg can roll to his stomach, it almost makes this move a modified Indian deathlock.
Yes, it is, and
that's what it is. Goldberg just hit it. He's on his gut, and Triple H quickly ungrapebining those legs Because the longer he would have stayed in that position, the more his legs would have been damaged.
That's right. And Triple H himself, he's had some growing problems. We know that. And it would be smart, it would be wise of Goldberg to try to exploit that.
Triple H may not be at 100%, but he never would admit it. Man, what a knee. What a powerful knee.
Never once would Triple H tell you. He wouldn't even admit to having a hangnail.
That was
much less a pulled groin. He's the perfect specimen in his eyes.
And this is a Ric Flair vintage fair here. This knee, and Goldberg blocked the second one. Goldberg's upper body strength blocking that second knee drop. And now Goldberg back up to his feet. Oh, wow. Man, what a stiff kick right to the sternum of the heavyweight champion of the world. And Goldberg now trying to fight back out of the pain and the predicament that he has been in, using power. He is not a catch-can specialist. He is a power wrestler. He is an intense animal with a lot of power and the will to win and hurt people. And that was a power slam deluxe. Oh, God. Triple H taking a breath, almost a sigh of relief, because I don't think that Triple H was even sure he got his shoulders up before the 3 count.
I can't imagine the feeling either one of these individuals is going to have later. And somebody is going to lose this match.
Somebody's losing.
I know, I got a sick feeling in the pit of my stomach right now.
Somebody's losing their career or the world title. That's a guarantee here tonight at Unforgiven. Goldberg, that was a hell of a lot of velocity to take Triple H over the top, but now that popping Triple H's head on those ring steps is not going to do the champion any favors, I'll tell you. And Goldberg walking a thin line here. You know, the referee admonishing Goldberg to get back in the ring. Remember, Goldberg can win the title by countout. And I don't know if Triple H is, if he can get back in the ring, what he's going to have left in his tank.
Well, Triple H risked disqualification earlier himself. Uh-oh, look at this.
Triple H has been lacerated.
Oh, has he ever?
Triple H has been lacerated by those steel steps. And Goldberg, the velocity and impact from that Goldberg, that one-arm attack on Goldberg with a headbutt, a vile, physical, intense headbutt. And now Goldberg hip-locking Triple H from the outside back in.
We've said it before, there's something about seeing your own blood. It's a very unnerving experience.
And Goldberg has tasted his own blood at the hands of Triple H several times in recent weeks. Triple H lucky to get out of the Elimination Chamber.
Oh, no.
A month ago, and now. Triple H shoving Goldberg right through the referee. And that low blow.
Oh, no.
That low blow will change the complexion of any ball game. And the DDT doesn't help matters. The low blow downstairs and the DDT upstairs.
But no referee.
And that may have backfired on Triple H. Triple H is talking some more trash to Goldberg. Triple H plays every mind game that there is. He won't miss a trick.
Oh, man.
Goldberg missing the
imagine
roundhouse.
if that roundhouse had it connected, that would have knocked
Triple H going to pedigree.
Triple H's head off.
Look at the pedigree. And Triple H backdropped all the way to the floor. Good grief. Goldberg reaching down in his guts and using that inane power to backdrop Triple H all the way from the ring.
Look, Jay, look. How convenient.
And the referee is down, and
he'll lose the title if the referee sees this. That sledgehammer conveniently under the ring, but there's no referee. No!
Right in the jaw. Right in the jaw. Goldberg's down. It's like getting kicked by a mule. It's like a Mike Tyson right hand. Look at this. Good God, right on the jaw, King.
I don't believe it, but Goldberg is actually back to feet.
Fear. Triple H taking a great chance of being caught with a sledgehammer. Goldberg getting rid of the evidence, but Goldberg hit the spear, ladies and gentlemen, on a bloody world's heavyweight champion.
How is Goldberg back to his feet after being slugged in the chops with that sledgehammer?
He's a damned animal. Goldberg is an animal. There's nothing like Goldberg.
To finish Triple H off right now.
Front face lock by Goldberg on the bloody champion. Triple H is up. Will it be? Jackhammer! Jackhammer! The jackhammer! Oh, the count! Goldberg! Goldberg!
Here's your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion,
Triple H has been defeated. Can you believe it?
Goldberg put his professional life on the line for one chance to become the heavyweight champion of the world. And by God, he has done it. Goldberg has climbed to the top of the most elite mountain in our business and has defeated one of the greatest champions in our business to become the heavyweight champion of the world.
I can't believe it. Game over.
You mark it down. Sunday, September 21st, 2003, before a sellout crowd in over 150 countries, Bill Goldberg came to the state of Pennsylvania and is leaving the heavyweight champion of the world.
This I couldn't believe. Triple H, I'm sure, thought he had it won. Sledgehammer in hand, but out of nowhere, the spear, and then Goldberg with the final touches on Triple H. I still can't believe it. Look, 1, 2, 3.
The Triple H World Championship era, King has ended, and the Goldberg era, as being the man, has just begun.
What a night this has been. As you say, the end of, well, more than one era's tonight, JR.
Thanks for being with us, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of my friend the King, I'm Jim Ross. It's been a great ride. Congratulations, Goldberg, and goodbye, everybody.
Don't get any bigger than this, JR.
Must win for Goldberg. And I don't know that there's anything in Triple H's life more important to him than the World's Heavyweight Championship. And quite frankly, I don't like the guy. I admire his abilities. But if you have any other attitude in this business about being the world's champion, you shouldn't be here. So we'll see how cautious, if Triple H is cautious. There's a partisan Goldberg crowd, as you can hear. We are sold out.